Hello, my friend, how are you doing? Today I'm just going to show you what has been included in the melee weapon maker. And yes, as you can see, you can now have more objects on your hands, like a shield, a second dagger, or something like that. And they will work perfectly. So you can add a shield to your arms here, and I'm just going to show you how to do that. That's the major feature of this, and it's pretty powerful. So let me show you how to do it. We can just take something else. Oops, here we have the dagger, the old dagger. Now we are going to try to place the new dagger into this hand. So you have two weapons. Let's try that. We go to the mesh. Yeah, and I'm going to show you. We are just going to select another hand. Just rotate this one. Probably down so. And I wanted to show you what else is new. Like if you now scan your setup for alternative textures, that mean if you inside the game code there's something called extras. If you find any alternative textures, it will now show this drag drop box so you can select them. And here we found 6 new textures you can use. You can see here you now have dark gloves and a shirt here, and here is another shirt, more farmer style shirt. Yeah, we can just try that. It looks pretty great. So you now have alternative textures you can use on your hands. And let's just try to add a second object to this hand. Let's do that by going over here so we can see it. Yeah, that's fine. So you go into the bone animation editor, like so, and then you select a bone you like to attach object to, like this. Now we will attach a new object to the hand bone, so we add a mesh to that bone here, and then we are just going to find GameGuru Fantasy and take the new dagger. I think it's this one, dagger new, like so. Oops, I don't want to rotate the hand, so let's go out of this. And you can see it now have linked. It's called the bone link mesh. It has added to this bone. So and that is the new weapon. So we're going to just move that around a bit, rotate it. Want it the other way, like so, and fiddle a little with the values here up in the hand, like so. Get it in here and rotate it. Perhaps this is not good. No, we want it like this, I think. So let's get it up again here, around here. Yeah, I need to fiddle a little with the sliders here so to get it inside, like so. Let's take a weapon view and look around. So we now have two weapons. You can see it don't look pretty so good. So let's try to just make it a bit larger. Get it more in here in the hand, like so, perhaps like this. And then of course you need to, if you want to make it perfect, well, you need to fiddle with the bones here. Just open the bone editor like we want it to, the fingers to go down so it's holding it. I'm not going to do all of them. I just wanted to show you how you can do it. This is how. Then you can get it to hold it properly. So we now have two weapons. You can see here, choop, how it works. We need to adjust this so it fits. You can see the thumb is now in the way. So we will just go do like this, and then by clicking here you stop the animation so you can adjust what you need. And you can see this thumb is not so good. Well, perhaps we can just bend this a little more so it's holding close to the dagger. Perhaps also bend the thumb a little. No, not that. Up here. Yeah, you need to adjust it so the animation fits. This one is also not so good. Longer down here, like so, perhaps. Let's see. And we're going to adjust the knife so it gets down here. It's here. Just going to make it a bit smaller. Put it down here. A little bit back. I think there. So let's see how that looks. Yeah. Fine. So we now have two weapons in our hands, and that's pretty neat. Yeah, okay, what else have we added? Well, yeah, you can add more than just a single one. Like if I wanted to perhaps get, we could add a ring, or, let's try to add a ring to this finger here. We go back into the bone animator. Let's get out of here and see. And we are going to try to place a ring on this finger. Just going to rotate it a bit, like so. And what we do is just add another mesh, but to this bone, to the finger bone. I'll just see, I think I had a ring over here. Watch ring. And sure, it's not just ring, you can, and this is a GLTF file that it also supports now. So, you can add all kind of stuff. If you had a mobile phone or something you like to put in his hand, well, you can do that. Okay, let's just see what is happening here. We should have created another. That's number one. No, that was the other. We need the bone link 2. It's here. So we will just make it bigger. Rotate it. Not that way. Yes, this way. Let's see how that looks. Yes, we need to push it. Not that way. This way. I like it to be placed right there. Then we are going to fine adjust it. Tick, tick, tick. Like so. How does that look? It needs to go a little up. And a little bit smaller. I think that's pretty nice. So he now has a ring on his finger. Yeah, well, we need to fill a little around here with trying to adjust it. I think it should go a little down here. Yeah. And as you can see, it will always follow the bone of the finger where we place the... So you can see here how it looks. That's pretty great. Sure, you can do all kinds of things with this, you could, if you have a model of a watch, you could add that. There are so many possibilities with this system. So you can really make your melee cards here look really great. Or if you're doing some kind of shooting, we just cancel all this. You get the point now, like if we were doing a gun. You can see here we have a reload that takes up the hand with nothing in it. You could just add a magazine, so it would look like it was putting in the magazine when you are reloading the gun. Yeah, so I don't have a model of a magazine, so but the only thing you need to do is select the hand bone and add a mesh to it. Then you would have it. Yeah. Other stuff that is happening is that you can now, if you are doing shooting weapons, well, this is a melee weapon creator, so I'm not really going to add more to this version, because I think all the melee stuff is just where it should be, but I'm going to expand on the shooting after I release the melee weapon creator. So but what you can do now also with shooting weapons is you can yeah, sure, you should watch the previous video if you want to see how to create stuff like that. But now you can also select what brass you like to use, like so. You just go through them and select whatever brass you like, and then this gun will use that brass. And you can also now select what armor you need to use for this one. And this is the ammo that you pick up, and you can even create a new one now. Like if I wanted to add a new ammo object to this gun, I could do that, but we're just going to... the process is that you export your weapon first, so when you're done making your weapon, you export it. My Colt 2, like so. Then you go into the pickup, and now you can create a new ammo object. What you do is import an ammo object first. I'm not sure I have any ammo stuff, but we can just try something. God, well, what do we have? We have some C4. We will just intend that is the ammo that we are going to use with the gun. Like so. Then I'm just going to resize it. Yes, like that. And here you can see on the table how large it is. That's how large it will be in the game. We give it a name, C4 Colt. And then the first step is that we need to export this object and create an ammo object inside the GameGuru folder. So it will do that when you press this button. Just like so, it's now created, and then you can go on. We now need to create a FPE file, so you can add it from within GameGuru MAX and place it on whatever you want it. So you need to associate it with a weapon, and you do that by selecting your newly created weapon here. What did I call that? That was my Colt 2. Like so, and then you select the quantity you get when you pick up the object. Like if you want 47 bullets, then When you pick it up, then you set it to 47, and then you export the ammo pickup object, and it will create the FPE file and everything for you. So, doops, like so. And you can see it now has selected the C4 Colt for the weapon. So actually, if we export this again, my Colt, what did we call it? 2 or something. Oops, yes, alright, yes. At this moment, it's ready inside GameGuru MAX to use, with both the weapon and ammo and brass and everything you have set up. So that's the process to use this ammo, creating new ammos, and it's pretty easy. Yeah, well, that's what has happening since last time. Sure, like you can see, you can now do weapons like this. This is what we made in the previous video, and you can now have, yeah, that's just a test. Add shields to a weapon, add the multiply object to each hand, so that is pretty neat. So, that's just what I wanted to show you, and until next time, have a great day.